Oh, and we're live, ladies and gentlemen. We already were live before, but you guys, they heard everything. Not
Uh,
15 years, but 5 years. Okay, but today's guest is well. Let me tell you a little backstory behind having this guest. So I'm a Harry Mack fan, and I love Harry Mack. I love the way he raps, and I actually messaged him, his Facebook page, his PR team. Hey, I want Harry Mack on my show. I don't know, but no response to it now. But then I heard this guy rap, and I was like, and it was in a random Facebook group, if I'm not wrong, Ben. So I heard him rap, and I was like, holy shit, it's Harry Mack. And he looks like him, he talks like him. I don't know, it's just Harry Mack. And I was like, holy shit, I gotta message this dude, and I gotta get, and I heard you freestyle. I think I heard your single first. And
okay.
then I went on to listen to your freestyle later, and your freestyle was quite dope. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Stokes, aka Matter. He's a rapper, and today, can I say something in Bengali in my language? And I'm gonna jump it between different languages here.
Yeah, cool.
So আজকে আমরা যে অ্যাডভান্স ক্লাসটা হইব অ্যাডভান্স ক্লাসের মধ্যে আমি অ্যাজ ইউ ক্যান সি বিফোর লেখা লাগা আছে হিপ হপ ফর ফ্লুয়েন্সি আমি জানি কি অনেকজনে ফ্লুয়েন্সিটা এই লেভেলে দিতে পারতো না কি আমরা ওটার অ্যাপ্লাই করবো লাইক উইথ হিপ হপ সেলস এন্ড অল দ্যাট ইট টেকস আ লট অফ টাইম বাট অনেকজন লোক আছে এদিকে যারা they're at advanced stage, they want to learn something different, they want to be creative কারণ make no mistake about it, creative thinking is a part of the language. You need to think creatively, you need to think new words and impromptu speech. So hip hop, freestyle rapping, like Eminem and all that, this helps you a lot learning this language. That's why I have people from different backgrounds, not only academics, people who do freestyle rapping, যারা লেহে, যারা different background থেকে আমার কাছে আমি advanced show এর মধ্যে আমি আনি, so they have a talk. আমরা যদি যারা যারা কোয়েশ্চেন জিজ্ঞাসা করবা, you can ask questions. Remember, these guests are not cheap. They're good guests, all right? They're not random white people. They actually come. Somebody actually said, "Oh, you're telling random white people? What the fuck?" No, these guys are published authors, rappers. They've been doing it for fucking years after years. You and I can't fucking rap, so we just ought to learn something from them. It's all about positivity up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Stone.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm super fucking pumped to be here. Really, really great that you guys reached out to me, and excited to share my story. Excited to share with you guys some rapping tips, and just excited to vibe with you guys in general.
Rapping, you've been rapping. So, what's your story like? How you said 5 years, and before that you were breakdancing.
So yeah, and you also mentioned something about having intellectuals. I'm kind of a mixture of both. So my story is a little bit interesting. I grew up as a teenager, rapping and breakdancing around the age of 14 years old. And I took that serious till I was about 18. But then I went through a phase where I became really religious. I started to seek spirituality and religion and all these different kind of things. And I actually stepped out of the hip hop world for about 7 or 8 years, and I was only focused on religion. I became a sort of monk for 7, 8 years.
A monk?
Yeah, a monk.
Wow. What kind of a monk? Are you talking about a Buddhist or a...
So I was a Jewish monk, which is kind of interesting because you don't really hear about monks in Judaism too often. Really, the definition of a monk is quite simple. It's somebody who is dedicated to a religious path and spreading their teachings. I took a vow of poverty, a vow of celibacy, and I was only focused on that for about 8 years. It was an amazing experience, but at the same time, I feel like I lost myself. Like I stopped dancing, I stopped rapping, I stopped doing those things that I really love to do. And the past couple years, it's been about getting back into those things.
I've been, I interviewed a rapper before. Actually, one of my first podcasts was with a rapper. He too, the interesting story about him is that he was a non-native English speaker, but he lives in London and he raps. Out to 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. He is an amazing rapper. I listened to his music and I was like, what the fuck? You're a non-native? You don't know how to speak this language? What? He's from Bulgaria or something like that. Like, what the fuck, dude? How can you speak that too? Yeah, it takes an extra step. I'm telling you, learning this language is one thing, but applying it like sales, like market, like sales, like cold calling, like rapping, like writing. I'm talking about creative writing. These are applications. These are advanced applications. I understand. A lot of people seeing this show might think, oh, but you know, I'm not. What am I going to achieve rapping? But no, the world of hip hop, it can teach us so many things, man. Who's your favorite rapper, Ben?
Man, that's too tough of a question. I got a lot of rappers that I like for a lot of different reasons.
Take names. Take names, kick asses. Come on.
Man, I'll just pick a bunch of names. Growing up, I mean, what started kind of getting me into rapping was a Tribe Called Quest. It's a group from like the late 80s, early 90s.
Quest.
Got like more of a slow, jazzy vibe to it. So that was really dope. I had another phase where I was into artists like 𝐂𝐴𝐸 Rock, LP, which is a little bit more of kind of
𝐴$AP Rocky?
Not 𝐂𝐴𝐸 Rock.
I don't know who that is, but I know 𝐴$AP Rocky. I know that guy.
He's more well known. 𝐂𝐴𝐸 Rock is definitely a well-known artist, but he's still a little bit more underground than somebody like 𝐂𝐴𝐸 Rocky. It's a very kind of intellectual, creative, abstract style of hip hop.
Okay, like I heard this guy. I don't know who's. I forgot his name. MC Murder or something like that. He's underground as fuck. But when I heard, his one of his favorite singles was Murder Rap. I heard the song somewhere is a Vladimir Putin, you know, his birthday, and people were like, you know, congratulate them. You know, those fan videos that make. So they use this song, and I checked this song out. Jesus Christ, man! Those intellectual raps when they talk about bars, and it's not about the bling. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not about 50. The 50 raps about money and gold and shit like that. You know, I love 50. I love 50 to death, but it's about that. It's about life. It's about, you know, the fucking anxiety and shit that, you know, you guys rap about that.
You know, man, like it really depends, because as an artist, there's like a few things that I like to think about. So, and I like to break it down that every person has their mind and their intelligence, but then we also have our heart and our emotions. So sometimes when you're writing a song, you want to convey a message, and that would be coming from your intellect. You're literally writing a song, and your purpose is that I want to convey a message about depression or about overcoming anxiety or about whatever it might be. But then sometimes you just want to write a song to express how you feel and an emotion, or maybe you want to write a song just to get people to shake their ass in a club. I mean, it really is what's your intention in writing whatever song you're writing, you know?
So how do you stay creative? We're gonna fill in this blackboard,
Sure.
But we're gonna do it throughout the show. So we're gonna make these people wait. we can't give all the tips away. You gotta have to watch the hour-long show. But let's start with number one. Let's say we're gonna give them top 10 tips. So what's gonna be your number one? What makes you creative day in and day out?
That is a good question. I would say, I mean, firstly, I think in any art form, you need to get in touch with foundation. And by foundation, I mean like super basics. Like before you can walk, you got to crawl kind of a thing, right? So let's say when it comes to freestyling, one of the tips that I give for like foundational skills freestyling would be learning how to freestyle without even using words. So
how do you do that? How do you do that? So, how do you freestyle without words? You
want me to put a little music in the background, or you want me just to show you a cappella?
Yeah. Oh shit, no. Is it copyright free music though?
I can probably find copyright free music, or I could find a beat that I've purchased. I mean, something like that.
Yeah, give that, because we need copyright free for Facebook, because it's going to be published, so they're going to take down the published version later.
Got it. So let's start maybe for now basic. Beat. I'll do it for now. Is that okay?
It's okay, but you can take your time and find the beat. By the time I address the new guests, it's okay. You can just find a copyright-free music, any random one from YouTube. That will also do. Right. But in the meantime,
I mean, is one that like sometimes on YouTube they got free beats that are free for non-monetization. Is that okay, or does it need to be free for, like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's many.
Yeah, just copyright-free. Just type down copyright-free, and then mention the artist name. Okay. We'll just mention the artist name, so you know they can't sue us. It happened before. I had a guest on, and the guest, like, we played an Ariana Grande song. Fuck Ariana Grande. First of all, fuck Ariana Grande. And it's what the fuck, man? I thought we were chilling and all that. It was only for 20 fucking seconds, and they took down the fucking video. It took me 15 fucking days to get that get that video back. So Facebook is a fucking diva. Let me tell you that.
That's funny.
But, okay.
All right, I found a beat for you, man. It's called Free Moment of Truth Rap Freestyle Beat. Boom,
Okay.
beat.
Let me say this something to my guests. As a guest, he's a freestyle rapper. He's been doing it for a long time. He's a professional rapper. Okay, professional. But listen, he's a freestyler and he does kills beats. So ki korba tumra jodi tumra kache kono random kono English word ase, you can post it down on comment below. Amra kotha komo ki kemne tara think kore, so that you can think to, well, don't rap. You can't, perhaps, you know, none of you can rap, but at least you can apply it in your advanced course. So Ben, what was I saying? I'm trying to jump in between.
I was going to show you this first little thing about freestyling that I think is a cool way to kind of get your creative juices flowing about rapping.
Okay. Yeah, without words. Okay.
I'll show you without, and I'll show you how it leads you to do it with words.
Hold on a second. Cool? Yeah, it's cool. Let's take it away, Ben, aka Matter.
All right, hold on. Let me just get the music set up for us. Bluetooth. Bear with me 2 seconds. It'll be pretty quick.
Absolutely, no problem. The show is yours.
Let me just make sure this phone is on.
But by the time Matter comes back to us, আমি just বুঝাইতেছি কি আজকে শোতে আমার কাছে একজন freestyle rapper আছে, তো তোমরা কি করবা, যে কোনো একটা random word like intelligence, like knowledge, like random word, no problem, তুমি throw down করো and he's gonna rap it. Okay, second is কোনো question, just hold on, just কোনো question থাকলে just ask him question, anything about hip hop, creative thinking, কারণ আমরা directly hip hop শিখতাছি না, hip hop এর থেকে creativityটা বাইর করে সেটা আমরা কাজে লাগাইতেছি. So please do that. And he doesn't understand Bengali. We're gonna make him speak Bengali. It's gonna be crazy. So Pinak Chanda says it's gonna be crazy. It is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna make you speak Bengali as well. I made another guest speak Bengali. Okay, go, take away, Ben.
So without words and then with words.
Okay, sure.
Dot da dot dot da dot dot dot. Check it out when I go like that. Dot da dot da dot da dot da dot da dot dot. See me coming when I'm moving and I'm talking. I start without words, then I start to fill them in. I'm on the microphone, I'm ready now to go begin. I'm repping now in India, I'm always giving you these illegitimate flowing off the top of the dome, ripping up the sound. Matter on the microphone, yo, it's so profound. Yo, I'm feeling very great. I'm gonna be crazy. Now I'm gonna take it back, I'm never feeling lazy. Smoking purple hazy, yo, I do it on a daily. Wondering if I was gonna fly like a fairy. Tell me when to stop, if not, I'll keep going. Matter on the microphone, you know I'm always flowing. Growing like an angel that was going up to heaven while I open up my mind. And yo, I got so many questions with the dot, 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 dot. Yo, check it. Yo, it's
excellent.
Yo, it's hella excellent and relevant. I'm standing on the sediment. I'm chasing every skeleton. These people
holy shit, man.
Want to get them in, but yo, I never stop. You know I am the illest when I'm coming off the top. You spoke about the moment while I'm chilling with the people. Laugh about it now, then I squash you like a beetle. Always go and see you invisible. I'm feeling like a criminal. My style was so original. It's like that. That's a little
damn. Ouch. My God, I mean, it's so surreal. I know a lot of people might know who Harry Mack is. I'm going to show his page as well. You sound like Harry Mack, and I'm going to ask you about that as well. But you know, for now, we got well, it's finished. But next, like within a couple of minutes, he's going to rap again. So what you guys can do, tumra comment down korte paro what words you want him to write. Like he said, excellent. You said money. Somebody said, so I'm gonna pick it up. You can also try to rap. Oh, by the way, where's my rap at? The words that I said. I want to use it. Marketing. So okay, but before we go, that I want to ask you the similarities that you have with Harry Mack. You look like him, dude. That's what's crazy. You look like, except for the hat. He doesn't wear a hat, but he has those hats, but you wear a beanie. But Jesus fucking Christ, man.
You know, man, I've heard of Harry Mack just this past year. I love what he does. He's an amazing freestyler off the dome. There's not a lot of hip hop artists. You know, there's a lot of hip hop artists that put out a lot of good written material, but there's not a lot of hip hop artists that I see around the world that can do what Harry Mack does off the top of the dome. I do think I'm somebody that can compete on that level off the dome. Yeah, I love what he does, and I want to start doing more interactive stuff like him, out in crowds and getting people engaged like that.
That will be so dope. You and Harry Mack, you know. But you guys have to. He's so fucking. He has like about more than 300,000. If I'm not wrong, like 300,000 followers on Facebook, and I don't know how can I show this to people, but yeah. But the eerily said, has anybody said to you this before that you sound just like him?
I think I've been getting it a little bit more recently. I think that it's interesting. I've only been really putting out music for a year, so it's kind of taking time to find an audience. And I think that right now, the current audience I have, I don't know how much they know.
But that's what you see. The thing is, people say, "Oh, are you an amateur in this shit?" Because you're fucking young in this thing. 5 years is nothing. People in the music business, they've been doing it for 10 years, a decade, more than a decade. But the thing is, you're fucking good. Like, you're good. If you were shit, that would like, okay, it's 5 years of experience, any shit. But dude, you're fucking good. Like, I'm saying that there are a lot of rappers out there. They can't do freestyle like you're doing.
Thank
As
you,
I said, that's the eerily similarities, man. Because it's not like, oh, are you Harry Mack, or people are trying to compare you to him. No, it's like you're original. You're original because you also like put something in the as a spices to spice it up. I think you have you have similarities, but you have something of your own. What do you think makes you better, or differentiates you from Harry Mack?
I mean, there's definitely a million things that differentiate. Honestly, I haven't heard too much of his music. I feel like I need to listen to his music a little bit more to give an opinion. With the freestyling, there's a lot of similarities, but I think if you look at our written material, from what I remember of 1 or 2 songs that I've heard, we have very different styles. We rap about different content. We have different backgrounds. You know what I mean? We might flow, maybe some flows are similar, and the fact that we both rap off the top of the head is similar, but the content and our backgrounds are very different.
Backgrounds. What's your background? What do you do for a living? How do you earn money? I
currently have a life coaching motivational speaking company. That's what pays my bills. So
okay.
for a living, I speak in a variety of facilities. I speak in the rehab.
How did you market yourself when you started out?
I mean, mainly I do have pages also for my speaking, but mainly word of mouth is where it began. As I shared with you, I did a lot of work in the field of spirituality and religion in my past. Now I don't do that work anymore, but that kind of jumpstarted me in the field of speaking for a living.
Have you been to India?
Never been to India, man, but I would fucking love to go. That would be awesome.
Absolutely. Come by anytime you want. I'll host you.
Yeah, man. I'll be sick.
We got Joe Rogan and Harry Mack over here. I'm gonna go bald, man. I want to be Joe Rogan so bad.
Joe Rogan is in India?
No.
Oh.
No, he did not. But he also says that he wants to be here because he fucking loves the Bhagavad Gita. You know Bhagavad Gita is? You're a spiritual guy. Yeah. So it's fucking amazing, man. You should read the book. I don't have it in me right now. Maybe I do.
I haven't read directly from the book, but I read a
couple of quotes. Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah. It's so fucking cool. Bhagavad Gita can teach you so much, man. I mean, Will Smith also has he has an affinity towards the Gita. He loves the book so much. It's because he has it. It tells you a story. It tells you the life lessons through a story. So it's something like rap. It's the slokas are the earlier they had the raps. They rapped those things, right? They rhymed the slokas. But what do you think? What source of history do you think is the richest when it comes to rhymes?
Man, I don't even know where to begin, but I think basically what you're saying. So let's say you're going back in ancient Indian culture. I'm sure in ancient Greek culture, ancient Indian culture, ancient Middle Eastern culture. There's so much rhyming and poetry, and that's kind of the thing. A lot of people say that hip hop and rap started in the 1900s in the Bronx, New York, and yeah, that's true. Hip hop came together and manifested, breakdancing, rapping, graffiti, DJing in the Bronx, New York. But people have been rhyming with melody for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. It's not something that's brand new, you know? So
Absolutely. True that.
Ancient cultures, for sure.
True that. Indians are good at rapping, but it didn't become mainstream. Do you get what I'm saying? Indians are amazing that they rhyme so fucking amazing. But there's a recent hip hop boost. We got through feuds. So like Jay-Z versus Nas. So we had our own Jay-Z versus Nas a couple of years ago. Emiway Bantai versus Raftar. They're mainstream rappers. So there's an underground rapper who used to killer beats and killer rhymes, and another guy who used to do super speed rapping, like Eminem and all that, but he's not as good as Eminem, but he was mainstream. Like he had a song out with T-Pain and shit. So these guys battled, and it fucking elevated the entire hip hop genre in India. Like everybody's now trying to listen to hip hop in Hindi. There's also I live near Bangladesh. So I'm from India, but we share a border with Bangladesh here. We're from West Bengal. From
amazing English, man. By the way, you speak great English. So
thank you so much. But so the thing is, so we share the border with them. So we also have Bengali rappers. So we got languages, and we've never thought that a certain language, like say Bengali is a beautiful language. It's a fucking amazing language, but Bengali in itself has internal dialects. Like certain people speak in a certain way, and it's, like Bangladesh is a different country, West Bengal is a separate state for, it's so fucking crazy, man. But I love seeing rap in different languages, because not only it gets the message out, but dude, I mean, you're acknowledging the world of hip hop. Hip hop does not understand any language. It's a language on its own. Don't you think so?
100%, man. I mean, like that, and that kind of goes back to what we were sharing before about sometimes you're trying to convey a message, but sometimes in a song there's just emotion. Like let's say yesterday some artist played some music in French. I don't speak French. I listen to the music and I can feel the energy in it. I can feel the vibe in it. I can tell if he's trying to get a sad message across, an uplifting message across. I can hear the flow. I can see if he's on beat or off beat. I have no fucking clue what he's saying, but I feel the flow. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You can feel the flow with by acknowledging the beat in itself. So, but I want to ask Ben. This is Harry. Harry, can I call you Harry?
Call me whatever you want, man. All
good. No, but you got a good beard, man. What's up with the beard?
Man. Growing.
How long have you been growing that shit?
Maybe like I don't even know, man. I suck with time. I'm getting a few grays though. I think I'm getting wiser. I don't know.
So you're Jewish, am I right?
Jewish by birth. I mean, right now I don't really like put myself in any.
It's kind of funny because you look like a bald Jesus.
And I'm not bald.
Yeah. Okay, but the beanie. Why with the beanie cap?
I don't know. Honestly, this morning, sometimes I wear a beanie, sometimes I don't.
You wear a beanie all the time. You're all the poster. Well, one poster maybe, but you wear the fucking beanie all the time, man.
Honestly, man, sometimes it's easier just to not do my fucking hair. Right now, it's Sunday. I'm chilling in my crib. I'm about to work on some music. When I work on music, I like to be super comfortable. Like, I'm just in sweatpants. I'm in a T-shirt. I'm just comfy right now.
Music as a career, it's so hard. A lot of people, like, at least you guys have the purchasing power, so you guys, like, if you have a job at McDonald's, right, you can afford having a passive income source, like you could hustle hard with your music and all that. In India, it's not possible. You can't work in McDonald's and then work on your fucking dreams. You need to have a stable job and shit like that. And I know, but dude, like, how do you keep on hustling, man? Especially because you're a motivational speaker. So when you do that, maybe let's say you don't have any paycheck by the end of the month. So how do you figure it out? How do you still keep your head down and work on your music?
Honestly, man, it's fucking hard, because one thing that people don't realize is it's one thing to create music as a passion because you like to make music. It's a very different thing to try to enter the music industry. So, I mean, just to give you an idea, when I make a song, I have to purchase every beat that I'm using.
Absolutely. Yes. Here, there as well, yeah.
I have to pay for mixing and mastering, which is $150 a track. Then if I want to promote it, there's money to promote it. Let's say if I want to and an album cover, that's another 50. If I want to make a music,
all of that, and Cardi B is the one who blew up. Fucking hell.
Yeah, man, it's not easy. It's not just about making music. It's about, you know, like, I think also believing in yourself. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, why would you?
I think that's the reason. I think that's the reason why Lil Pump went Gucci gang, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm not gonna fucking rhyme, man, for this shit. Eminem is killing MCs out there, and he went up Gucci gang.
I think that's also target audiences, you know, like somebody like a Lil Pump speaking Gucci gang. I mean, on one level, obviously, as an artist, I don't think like he's the most talented. I think there's many artists much more talented. I'm not afraid to say that I think I'm a much more talented rapper than him. He's much more famous. Much more successful.
You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. You are.
But the main thing, though, man, is that he reaches kids, you know, like he has 14, 15-year-old, 16-year-old kids that think he's the man. For me, there's not going to be that many 14, 15-year-olds who love my music. I'm going to more reach because I have more depth in my rhymes, in my words. I'll reach people like 25 to 35. You know, it's a very different audience.
What's number 2 over here? What should I put in number 2? What makes you more creative? How do you think of words every time you rap? What goes under your head? What should I put in number 2?
So I would say practice. And what I would say for practice is, like, let's say somebody gave me the word excellent. I don't really do this too often, but I do recommend it as an exercise for people. For me, I just have a lot of words in my bank because I read a lot and stuff like that. But a good thing you could do is take the word excellent and write down 20 to 30 words that rhyme with it, and then just make stuff up in between. So, like, let's say flatulence. Excellent, and then flatulence. Well, and then you're only rapping the last syllable, but let's say you want to rap all 3 syllables. Excellent, relevant. Now I'm on the sediment. Told them, wait a second, yo, I'm looking at the elephant. Yo, they getting dead. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you could take words like excellent, medicine, elephant, medicine, element, eloquent, and let's say if you remember all those words, once you got. So how do you do it? How do you do that? How do you say, like, if somebody gave you the word, let's say, like, let me put up, okay, let me put it up. So he said excellent. So how do you think of words? What's the next step? Me personally, I already have many words that rhyme with excellent off the top of my head, like heaven sent, irrelevant, sediment, skeleton, medicine, bet. And what I'll do is, although I have all those words that are the same rhyme scheme, the same 3 syllables as excellent, but what I'll do is I'll freestyle off the top of my head and mix the words in between. So I recognize it's heaven sent. They told me there's an elephant. I don't know what was happening, but yo, I'm gonna get him. And all about the money. They were telling me it's funny. I was hopping up and down like I was just a fucking bunny. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, so you saying that you don't use necessarily the last syllable stuff. It's the entire word that you want to rhyme it with. It depends. So there's 1 syllable rhymes, like I do this every day when I'm laying by the bay. Everybody trying to tell me that they want to go and play. That's 1 syllable, right? So day and bay. So that's 1 syllable. Okay. Yeah. What else? What else you got? Then the person just wrote money, and like I just did a little rap. So it's not about the money. It's more about the honey. That's 2. Money, honey. 2 syllables. Yeah. Money, honey, like that. Oh, okay. So you're trying to match both the syllables, like ma, ni, and then go ha, ni. Okay. Exactly. Okay. Then what else? What's a 3 syllable one? Another 3 syllable off the top of my head could be, let's say, the word elevate, right? So I want to go and elevate my. I want to find a way to go and elevate. Looking at the people right now, it's time to set straight. Light like a featherweight. Going out with detonate. Allow me now to show you what I'm doing. Let me demonstrate. You know? Oh, featherweight, heavyweight. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you don't necessarily think of a word that ends with the same shit, but you also need to think about the syllables that are similar, like high, kite, high, kite. That's the same thing that Eminem also does. Like certain words that don't, orange, door hinge. So orange and door hinge, it's not similar syllables though, but he's trying to compact those, the one with the more syllables, and then trying to create rhyme. There's also something, and Eminem is really big on it too, and you kind of went on it with the orange. So, and I know that you speak English, I think is about English. So this is something cool from a language perspective. That with rapping and rhyming, I mean, first of all, you don't always need a rhyme, but the major part of the rhyme is not the consonant, it's the vowel, right? It
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, finish it. No, it reminded me.
Like, for me, I don't pronounce the word orange. I say orange. That's just how I was raised, right? I don't say orange, although some Americans say orange or some say orange, right? But orange, you don't need a.
Can you say local? Can you say local?
Local.
How do you say local?
Local.
So I sort of tend to mix both this. So one of my ads, I said local. So when I said local, people people fuck me up, man. Say, what's local? Local. You don't want to teach English. You don't even know how to pronounce local. I was like, oh shit.
It sounds right. It sounds right to me, man. You're saying it good. Local.
Local. You know why I say that? Because it's a mixture of American and British. So British pronunciation's local. See what I'm saying? Cull. It's a cull. But certain American was like characteristics. Ca. You guys pronounce ca, and when it goes British, it goes characteristics. So ka. In British, it's pronounced ka, and in American, it's pronounced ka. So when in Indian, they just say ka. So it's like characteristics. So people are so fucking confused. Like half of the times I sound fucking American, but in this case, they're fucking confused. And they're fucking like roasting me and shit. Like, this guy is a fucking piece of shit. Like, oh, what the fuck, man? It's one fucking word.
Yeah, man.
Like,
it's not a big deal. You sound good, bro. You sound good. So don't fucking listen to the haters, man.
Damn, it's a painful bill. I just a couple of hours ago, this dude shares my ad. So he doesn't probably realize that I can see this. So he shares the ad and he writes in Bengali, "Oh, this dude, he can't even fucking pronounce the word local." I'm not gonna debate with him that local is actually a fucking British pronunciation. You fucking cock.
My friend,
fucking broke bitch.
People like you and me, man. We put out content. We're live on the air. People are watching us, and people are always gonna hate. Like, don't even. I get messages all the time about people like, man, you couldn't even imagine. Sometimes I'll get a message of like somebody telling me just give up, stop. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Go, like, live your life. Let me live mine.
They're fucking, you know why I call it? It's not like they're trying to they're like roast me or trying to bully, troll us. It's not criticism. Okay, criticism happens with people like you can't fucking criticize. I can't fucking criticize Bill Gates. I can't criticize Arnold Schwarzenegger with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're criticizing someone. It's okay. Oh, you suck. Let's just click. It's a fucking click. But first of all, fuck you. You're a broke bitch. You can't pay your own fucking bills. You don't have the chicks. You don't have the money. That's why you go like, holy shit, how's it he so good? It's because I put in the fucking time. We make it a priority. Rap is his priority. English is my priority. Okay, fitness might be someone else's priority. You fucking cunt. But I'm gonna do something though. So when I have guests roasting people, I have foreign guests say something in Bengali. So would you please say something in Bengali?
I'll try, man. Whatever. Yeah, just don't don't make me say something fucking stupid.
No, it's not stupid. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. Right, so it's gonna be a political statement. A politician makes a funny speech just to roast the roasters, the haters. Okay. So it's nothing cheesy. You're not gonna but it's definitely gonna go viral. So let's go ahead.
I just want what if you're gonna, especially if you're gonna post me saying something in another language, what am I saying? Just so I know, because.
So say when haters say, "Oh, you suck," you're just gonna say, "I'ma fuck you up." That's just what it means in Bengali.
Okay, all right. So yeah,
but it's a cleaner, it's a cleaner version. It's not saying "I'ma fuck you up." It says "I'm gonna beat you." Okay, cool. Okay. It's deeply embedded in our pop culture. So here you go. Can you say it? Are you ready? You ready?
I'm ready, man. Go for it.
Okay. Say shootiye.
Shootiye.
Lal.
Lal.
Kore.
One more time.
Kore.
Kore.
Debo.
Shootiye. Shootiye lal kore.
Debo.
Debo.
Nungrami bar kore debo. Say nungrami bar kore debo. Can you say that one more time? Shutiya lal.
All right, let's try it one more time.
Shutiya lal kore debo. Nungrami bar kore debo.
Can I try to write it down, man? That's fucking hard to say, man. I don't know. All right, try it again.
Shutiya lal kore debo. Nungrami bar kore debo.
Let's break it into like 2 or 3. So like
ছুটিয়ে লাল করে দেব
again,
নোংরামি বার করে অনুব্রত দা, where you are, man? He's a fucking famous politician. But you said it right. We got it right. We're going to use it for a marketing campaign.
Cool, man,
We
cool.
did it once. We did it once with another foreigner, and it fucking went viral, dude. It had around 10,000 plus views, fucking hundreds of shares. I can't even control it. But yeah, that goes to the fucking haters. You know, there's a guy who said, there's a guy who lives in a fucking jungle, okay? So there's a place in Bagma, which is very near to my house. He's a fucking jungle. And this guy says, I'm a cook. I'm going to fucking kill you, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. You're going to kill me? So where? Where? Should I come here? Like, so I need to go to a fucking jungle to get my ass kicked? What the fuck? Come
How
to
old
a
are you,
fucking
man?
city, you fucking...
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
How old are you?
I'm fucking 31, man.
You're 31. You said that, huh? You
Yeah.
said that, yeah. But can you kick? Have you been to bar fights before? You're like, hey, what the fuck, man?
No, I'm not really. I'm more of a lover, not a fighter. You know, I put my fight spirit goes into my music. So like, yeah, I put more of my fighting mentality into music. I'm not a fighter in real life.
Yeah, but it's gonna go viral as well. This one, somebody just said you nailed it, bro. Shit, man. We're gonna go viral. Hey, put it. Can anybody share it to Kiran Datta? He's the biggest YouTuber in this region. If somebody could tag this guy, if this goes viral, we don't even have to put money on marketing. This guy shares something and it goes fucking viral.
That's
But
great.
I want to ask.
Yeah, real quick, man. I'm just gonna put my laptop charger on before this dies. Give me 2 seconds.
Sure. Okay, ছুটিয়ে লাল করে দেব, নোংরামি সব বার করে দেব. He's fucking jogging straight up. What the fuck? So anybody else কে যারা কোনো কোয়েশ্চেন থাকো যারা করছে হে কে ক্রিয়েটিভিটি, ক্রিয়েটিভ থিঙ্কিং, হিপ হপ, এরা কিভাবে তুমি ইউজ করবা তোমার লাইফের মধ্যে টু লার্ন আ ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ অর সামথিং লাইক দ্যাট. আমি একদম ডাইনামিক জিনিসটা কেউ আমি কইতাম না মানে ফনেটিক্স এর উপর পুরো লেকচার কইরা সেটা তোমারে ফকাইলাতাম, but it's about making, having fun at the same time. So as I had said before, he said rhyme the fucking syllables, and he's back. So come on, man, let's try something out. You cool with the laptop? Is the laptop gonna die?
We're good to go, man. What do you want to do? You want to do a little bit more music, or what's next?
Let's do it. But do you have a copyright free shit though? Yeah. Don't let me lose the video.
I got you, man. I'll get another free.
Anybody else want to ask something to this guy? কেউ যদি কিছু জিজ্ঞাসা করতে চাও regarding hip hop, কিভাবে তারা word rhyme করে, কিভাবে তারা করে, did you find the music yet?
Yeah, so, I'm just waiting if anybody has a question though.
So we got one. So we got money. So you can word rhyme money. And also, no. Hold on a second. With the words that I gave you, where are them at?
I got them here. So you wanted me to rap with Englix, Tripura, and 𝐿𝐴𝐷.
Yeah, there you go. Let's do something with Englix, Tripura, and 𝐿𝐴𝐷.
Okay, we can mix those in. So people can write words and I can mix those in.
সবাই কমেন্ট ডাউন করো, 7 জন যারা আসো প্লিজ কমেন্ট ডাউন করো যে কোনো একটা ওয়ার্ড is a money, excellent, আমিও 3টা ওয়ার্ড দিছি, just give him words আর হ্যাঁ এটারে freestyle করবো এটা লাগে. You can also write Bengali in that list. Just write Bengali, the word Bengali. You can try that as well.
Bengali?
Yeah, Bengali. You can try that as well. Said explain punchlines. Oh, okay. So we got Jeremiah Corey. I don't know if he's your friend. Did you share this? But I think he has a photo of Tupac in his face, so he might be interested in that. So he said you gotta have to. Okay, he's gonna just bear with us. He's gonna explain punchlines after this. The Pinak says the last word is high. So high. Write down high.
Oh, so now you want me to write down? I'm writing down all these words.
You can do that because this is exclusive. This is not like this is live, but it comes late. So it's this one. Yeah. So write it down.
I got Bengali, I got high, I got Englix, I got Tripura, I got 𝐿𝐴𝐷.
Superb. You can write down superb as well.
Super.
Okay. High.
Herb.
What else? Word though. Give me words, man. তুমি আমাকে words দাও আমি তোমাকে rap দেব আচ্ছা ওই just hold on a second just hold on a second
No problem.
I'm so sorry, man. I actually my video got stuck. Somebody just okay. So they got blood. You got blood. We got superb. We got hot. And yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. What else? What else? Kill. I mean, blood quissy. Now I just said blood, man, and he just gave me blood. What the fuck? Can't you be a little bit more creative, dude? Come on, man. Give me some kind of. You already gave 3 words. Give more words. Come on, everybody. 6 people. Give us words.
Could be any word. Yeah, it could be any word.
Let's say who fucking loud. Okay, so let's say music. Music is a good word. Music.
Got it.
Music. What else we got? How about names? Can you rap names as well?
Sure, if you give me the names.
Okay. So let's start with Pinak. He's been commenting a lot. So let's start with Pinak. I won't even ask him if he's offended or not. That that's how savage I am. I hope you don't mind it. Okay, Stone. He's been saying hi and Stone. What the fuck, man?
He's smoking weed, man. He's smoking some weed.
Oh, okay. Jeremiah wrote authentic. Pandemic. Somebody say 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐴. He wrote pandemic. Also, can you put 𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐴? That's a good name as well. It's a beautiful name. Ujjal wrote Corona.
𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐴, Corona. Man, I'm gonna go all over the place, obviously, with this, but yeah.
Okay, let's say that's it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. It's good enough. Oh, we got new comments, so let's just take one humble. Okay, no, okay, it's okay, sure. Let's say that's a lot. We're done with the word. We're done with the word. Let's go. I feel we already had our viral content, but we're just gonna extend on it just a little bit. See, I know marketing, baby. Everybody else who want to teach English can suck my nuts because you guys don't know fucking marketing. I'm a mass comm guy. I'm a marketing guy. I can fucking run marathons next to your fucking average English teacher. That's what makes me fucking special. So yeah, go ahead, Ben Natter.
I got the track. So it's called Free Gin and Juice Rap Freestyle Beat, and it's by Dexter. And I'm rapping the Dexter.
Okay, shout out to Dexter. Let's go. I'm gonna put you on full screen.
All right, I gotta read off the paper because I just wrote down the words, but you can keep coming after too.
Okay.
Yo, fuck is going on with this corona? Don't know what was going on, but yo, I got a boner. Wake up in the morning kind of feeling like I want a little sex. Like remembering back in time when I used to take some X. It's all about the music, the way that I confuse it. I fight against solution, wonder what the fuck I'm doing. I got a beak and Pinnock in the place. Living now in India, this life is like a race against time. I go and grab the stone and the microphone, pencil and the paper when I go and write a poem. It was English. What you gonna do? I'm studying a little English. Don't know what you're thinking, yo. I got my eyes blinking. It's local, it's out there. What I'm doing right now, yo, it wasn't scare. Getting high when I go and wonder why. Waking up another day, trying to see who am I. It's all about the blood. I see the color red. I don't know what was going on. I'm lost within my head. I try to stay humble and open up my heart. I don't know if I'll finish and I don't know if I'll start. So I'm feeling so authentic in this pandemic. Yo, I got so many questions picking up another day when I elevate my mind. I'm searching for my purpose, but I'm feeling hella fine. I'm now up on the live, getting by when I want to feel the vibe. Yo, it's you and I. But yo, I told them do or die. Yo, I check it when I wreck it and I got the dopest sound. It's matter on the microphone. It's really so profound. It's like that, y'all.
I think holy shit, my God, man! Like, it's so surreal how good you are. Like, if I were as good as you, I would have fucking showed I was like, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I know fucked how to rap, man. God, man, that's a talent. That's a talent. By the way, people, this guy over here, it's not a script. You gave him words and he made the fucking shit in what, like 5 minutes or 1 minute? Holy fucking shit. That's good.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
So fucking good, man. So somebody else just commented. He said fantastic. Ramu said fantastic. Abik said awesome. I think Abik also. Did you rhyme the names as well?
Yeah, I put in Pinak and Abik.
Okay, Pinak and Abik. Wow, that's so fucking amazing, dude. But I guess we had a serious question of that punchlines. Can you explain punchlines? Jeremiah said. So what's punchlines in hip hop?
I mean, punchlines, I mean, it really depends on what aspect of rap you're thinking about. I think a lot of times people use punchlines in like battle rap, and it's like a line. It's kind of like, how do I even, I'm going to use a sex analogy. I know it's a little bit weird, but let's say in sex, you know, you're building up, you're doing foreplay, and then you get to the organ, then you go for the real deal. It's kind of like in music, the same thing. Sometimes you can't have a punchline or like a highlight of a line or a word on every sentence because it's too much for the process. So sometimes you're kind of building it up and you'll end with a punchline. Like a very famous punchline would be like from the Big L freestyle, I think it was of 1998, where he was talking about how, you know, tell Beavis I get nothing but head, like a play on words with Beavis and Butthead. So a lot.
Well, you know, a punchline. The same thing goes with comedy as well. So I did stand up. I know how to do it. So you can't add fucking punchlines to every fucking joke, but there has to be a punchline in every fucking joke. Kevin Hart says that same thing. You can't be funny. Well, you can be funny without a fucking punchline, but if you're doing an act, there needs to be multiple punchlines. You can't just go and fucking. Not everybody is George Carlin. Carlin didn't give a fuck about punchlines. I got the posters as well. I wish I could show them to you. I got the posters, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Prior posters and the Carlin posters. Can't show you because of the setup, but.
Good. The major thing to get across, though, for whoever had the punchline question, I don't remember their name, but freaking is
Jeremiah.
For Jeremiah, the punchline is the line that punches. It's almost like you're building up and then you bang them with this punchline of this wordplay that comes together and really hit them with that line.
Fantastic. Oh, you said Pinak says you're way too cool, man. You're too fucking cool. You're so fucking cool, man. Matter is gonna freeze your fucking balls. Man, it's that cool. I wonder if I could rap. No, I can't. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm not so good at it. I tried it once or twice, but freestyle is fucking different, man. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I know how to fucking. I'm always trying to use my English in new ways because we are a non-native English-speaking country. So a lot of people say, "Why do you have an accent? Why do you speak American?" Like, oh, what the fuck? I'm saying. So it's about the fucking source. Like if Ben didn't get inspired by, or he didn't have an affinity towards hip hop, he wouldn't, like, maybe you were a kid, you saw someone rap, you were like, holy shit, I got to do this shit as well. And you built on like compound interest and you started learning rhyming and shit like that. I did the same thing with my English. I did the same thing with my fucking English. When I was 5 or 6 years old, I didn't listen to my friends for that source. My source was television. I watched fucking HBO and shit. We didn't have Netflix back then. I feel so fucking old. But, you know, used to listen to this, emulate a lot. You know, it was The Rock was saying. Do you watch wrestling? Do you watch wrestling?
I mean, I'm familiar with wrestling, but I don't watch it too much, no.
So, you know, wrestling was a huge source. So we got Triple H saying, oh, what the fuck? I'm going to kick your ass. And I was a kid like, hey, what the fuck? I'm going to kick your ass. And I practice. And this wasn't even practice for me. Like a fucking young Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was fucking picking up the weights like it was fucking playing with it. But that was the same thing. When you get to the level where your hustle becomes like naturally, like you're having a heart attack, but you're still thinking about that. That's the fucking craze that you need to be excellent, to excel at something. And I know people are gonna, like, certain people are saying that your English is bad because you're trying to pretend. Dude, I don't have the fucking time to wake up every day. Although I am a voice, so I can sound Indian whenever I want because I'm a voiceover. But you're not gonna pay me. If you pay me, I can sound Indian. What about now? I can sound very Indian, but I'm not gonna sound Apu from Simpson if you don't pay me the money. You know what I mean? And I can even sound British whenever you want me to. But you know, I want the crown for that. You know, the corona is killing people, but because I did it, so you don't see that I built up on it. I chased the next step. What's the next step? Voiceover artist. I was a voiceover artist for 3 years. What's the next step? Okay, journalism. So I wrote journalism worked for various media houses. What's the next step? Okay, let me try public speaking. Can't do that. Okay, let me try stand-up comedy. Couldn't do that, but well, I had my laughs and I learned public speaking from stand-up. So it's about that. Be dynamic. Don't be like, oh, grammar, vocabulary. It's a fucking superset. You need to go to the English gym if you want English six-pack abs. So, Ben, I'm so sorry I speak so much. I'm a fucking... Jeremiah says, thank you so much, bro. So yeah, Ben is the one you're thanking. So
my pleasure. Nice meeting everybody. It's thank you for having me. I'm really having a good time being here with you.
Abhik, you know, right, he says arekta hoye jag. That means let's have another one. Let's you want
to do the freestyle?
We're gonna do it, but let's try to show them your venture. So you got your singles. You send me your singles.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about these singles, where you can find them?
Sure. The singles. So first of all, I mean, like most artists, you can find my music on virtually any platform. I got songs on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Deezer, Tidal, Napster, YouTube. And those links that he's going to be putting up are of certain singles of mine that you can.
Oh, you got it in Spotify as well, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
okay,
Spotify.
So Spotify. People have Spotify here a lot, so they might hear it from Spotify. So go to Spotify and search Matter, Matter. That's your rap name.
Yeah.
And you got Feel the Vibe. This is one of your singles. I don't know how to play it though. How can I play it?
Do you want? I can play it for you if you want.
I think we're gonna go. Oh, we're in Spotify. Holy shit! We're in Spotify. This is Feel the Vibe. This is Matters. Feel the Vibe. Oh no! Download the fucking app. No, I'm not gonna download the app. So let's play your music. Feel the Vibe by Matter. When did you produce this beat, and when did you write this? When did you write the lyrics?
All of my songs. So like I told you before, I've been rapping for about 5 years, but I only started taking music serious like last year. So I only started releasing music a little less, like a year and like maybe 15 months ago. So all my songs have been released within the past 15 months.
15 months. That's fucking quick. My man likes to do it quick.
Oh yeah, man. I got about, I think 16, 17 songs out in about a year.
Wow. Like he's the Akshay Kumar of raps, you know. Akshay, he's a Bollywood star. He has like one fucking movie every fucking year. I feel like Kapil Sharma now. Yeah, I love explaining to white people our fucking culture. It's so fucking fun. Like they don't know how to speak Bengali, but then I let them see the pop culture references, and our people love it. So that's the fucking genius. Not everybody can do that. I want to see my haters doing what I'm doing right now. Well, quick question over here, Ben. Are you gonna give your time to someone who fucking hates on other people for a living, who fucking can't even speak good English?
What do you mean?
Well, you're like my fucking haters. Would you give them an interview?
I mean, like, here's the thing, man. You know, like, if people are, there's people who criticize from different places. There's people who hate just for the sake of hating. There's people who hate because they're fucking sad and depressed and miserable, and they hate when other people are successful. People like that, I don't even give any time, any energy. Fuck them completely. But sometimes, I mean, there are times I get good feedback that, like, I can tell I can tell somebody
like the local stuff. Yeah. You're right. People,
you know,
like when I pronounced local, I didn't realize it was a problem. Then I looked into it and I said, "Oh, it's a British pronunciation. I have a predominantly American pronunciation." So people are getting, confused. So yeah, you're right. You're right. But fuck him, anyways.
I'm gonna put real quick for you, instead of Feel the Vibe, I'm gonna put a song called Back and Forth. Is that cool?
Okay. Yeah. Back and forth.
A little bit fast, so we're gonna rock it now. You ready?
Yeah.
You want me to rap along with it or just let it play?
You can rap along with it.
I'll just do the verses, not the chorus.
Okay.
What to do? Rapper speak, fuck the truth. You know that it's up to you. Life is made by what you do. Back and forth, what to do? Rapper speak, fuck the truth. You know that it's up to you. Life is made by what you do. Feel I'm at a crossroad. I don't want to make a choice though. I don't want to make another wrong turn. Last one was a long run. Spent 7 years straight staring at the light, coming from the wrong side, stuck it like a sword down. Was the fact that I gave up my dreams and became like an orphan. How can I be more dumb? I was blind to the fact that my eyes were filled with distortion. Is causing me grief. I'm falling to pieces. Lost on the street, feel like calling to Jesus. I don't even believe in words that you preach. Think of also deceiving. Label me, judge me, call me a heathen. Hate on me, punch me, give me a beat. And my heart is moaning and the shit's still bleeding. Won't send my soul to the God of redeem. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do. You wanna hate on me? Okay, then fuck you too. There's nothing you can do. You wanna hate on me? Okay, then fuck you too. Back and forth, what to do? Rapper speak, fuck the truth. You know that it's up to you. Life is made by what you do. Back and forth, what to do? Rapper speak, fuck the truth. You know that it's up to you. Life is made by what you do.
Yo, it's Ben, an English coach in the fucking same building. I don't give a fuck, but no, I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I tried though.
That's just one little verse, and I thought it fit perfectly because there's a part that says, "You want to hate on me? Okay, then fuck you too." You know, so it kind of fit with what we were talking about.
I love when that's the feeling though. When it gets bang on, it's like doing fucking 2 blows of cocaine. That rhymed. That rhymed. Anime. Everything has hip hop references nowadays. It's crazy.
Hell yeah,
Every culture has their hip hop references. Like I think, like even if you read the religious scriptures, I think like God was also rapping. God raps all the time. God was the original rap God. You know what I mean? God was the original rap God. He'd been rapping all the time. He fucking invented rap. What was the first rap song though? It was Run DMC, right?
No, I don't think Run DMC is the first, but he's, definitely old school. I think like the first mainstream, not the first rap song ever, but I think the first mainstream was by the Sugar Hill Gang, and it's a hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop. Rock it to,
you're white, you're Caucasian. What do you think of Vanilla Ice? You think it's cool?
I mean, I haven't listened. The only track I think I know of Vanilla Ice is Ice.
Baby. I've been trying a little bit hard this time. But he's one-hit wonder. He's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but he's cool. Ice Ice Baby was so fucking cool, man. People say, "Oh, he sucked" and all that. Bitch, can you even reach his success? The kind of success he got from that shitty track, like Billboard artists fucking won that success. The people kill for that success.
Part of it was the time, like when he was rapping long before Eminem, so you're talking about like a white rapper in like the early times. So it was something significant. There was also another one. There was a guy named Snow that had a one-hit.
Black people, do you think black people are better at rapping naturally? Like, is it intrinsic?
No, I don't believe in. Listen, when it comes to that, I mean, rap is not something that is about like physical ability, like it's something that definitely somebody could be.
But don't you think it's a culturistic thing as well? It's culturally intrinsic as well because people in the ghettos. No, but what I'm trying to say, Ben, is that when people in ghettos they grew up with this fucking music, like they go out and all they get like, hey, want to check out my mixtape, man? Want to check out my mixtape and all that? They're hustling and all that.
Hip hop is maybe more popular in the black community, but I don't think black or white people are naturally better or worse. I think hip hop is, like people have natural rhythm. People maybe are better with words than other people naturally, but it's like anything else. You got to practice and you get better. And,
3 people, I said 3 people. Can you share the video? Or, if you share the videos, that will help because when you share the video, Facebook has a shitty algorithm. So যদি share না করো তাহলে সবার কাছে পৌঁছতো না. When you share the video is going to perform well and we're going to make more videos like this and we're going to keep on entertaining you. So if you appreciate what we're doing here, please do share the video. Likes and reactions and comments are not enough nowadays. We're at 3,000 now. We need to reach 100K by the end of this, like let's say this pandemic. We're going to reach 100K by the end of this fucking pandemic.
Hell yeah.
So Ben, what you saying? What were you saying?
No, I mean, the last thing that I said is I think that, probably within the black community, hip hop is more dominant than in the white community. Although today, everybody listens to hip hop. I mean, even in India, even in China, like it doesn't matter where you go. Hip hop is so widespread now. But I don't think any particular race is naturally inherently better or worse. I think it's a craft, and in order to get better at your craft, you got to fucking practice. That's really it, you know?
Well, what about, can you rap with an empty stomach? Can you, people who don't have a job, people who are depressed as fuck, I know it's a catharsis and all that. I know people do it for catharsis, but my question is, do you think people could have a shitty day with a shitty, don't have the fucking money to the, but still could have have it a go in this career?
Yeah. Like, so the question is, what do you want to do with rapping, or what do you want to do with music? If you don't want to do music as a profession, you can rap right now. I mean, you can make up a rhyme and you can have a rap song. If you want to pursue it as a career, it's going to involve a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of sacrifice. But
absolutely,
if it's not a career, yeah, you can write a song right now and easy, no problem.
So what's going to be number 3? What do you think? So you say the foundation, that's like work on the basics. You got to have to then start practicing. And what's number 3?
Are we talking about for freestyling or just for rapping in general?
Freestyling, creativity in general. Creativity, what makes you creative with the words, you know?
I think that like another thing that could be good for creative is have sources of inspiration. Like just to give you an idea, like let's say I can watch a movie that's super emotional, that's maybe about like persecution, or a movie that's about, I'll give you an example. I watched the movie, what's it called again? I can't remember. Marshall. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie.
Yeah.
So it was a movie
Marshall?
about Marshall. It was about Thurgood Marshall, who became became the first black Supreme Court judge. And it was a lot about, it was a lot about his time where there was more, persecution and a lot more racism that exists today in his particular time. And watching the movie, I was so inspired by his story and by his personality and by the strength of his character that it inspired me to write a song. So constantly to look for different sources of motivation. It could be another song, it could be a movie, it could be a story, but all the time, I think that a lot of the times there are things that can come straight from your imagination in your head, but then a lot of the times things come into your imagination based on your sensations, your senses, the things that you see. So you could get inspiration from a movie, you can get inspiration from watching the ocean, you can get inspiration from anything, but it has to come from a source. You know what I mean?
So what would you say to the, because we got a lot of musicians here as well, but I think there was a girl, she just reacted on this. Her name is Manisha Chakravarti. She's a good singer. I like her videos as well. She does it in Bengali and Hindi. I like her videos. I like how so they're like, they sing Ravindra Sangit. Ravindra Sangit is so Rabindranath Tagore is one of the biggest cultural influences. He's a poet. And he has a fucking genre of music in his name. It's fucking crazy, amazing music. So, but that was more classical and like sublime and all that. But when it comes to, well, music is music. So hip hop is also music. So I want to ask these up and coming musicians like Jeremiah as well, what do you want to suggest to them? How did they get started? How did they get to the next level?
Best suggestion, man, is just what you said, is just to start. I can't tell you how many people reach out to me and they're like saying like, man, I'm so good at music. So many of my friends say that I can make it as an artist. And then I'll ask them like a very basic question. Okay, well, can you send me a first song? And a lot of the times the answer is no. So I think if you want to start, you can start simple by just choosing a beat and writing down your first rap. It doesn't need to be perfect. There's nothing wrong with starting out with a song that, I mean, it's common sense. Your first song might not be the most amazing thing in the world because it's your first song. So you got to start somewhere.
Did you earn something with the rap money? Did you earn something by selling a mixtape or something like that?
Yeah,
anything?
I have, I have merchandise. I have T-shirts that I sell. I do.
Where do you find? Where can I find them?
Right now, that you would have to private message me on Instagram. I'm in the process of making a new website.
What's your Instagram? Oh, you can't send it on. Shit. Oh shit.
No, I could sell it online. I could say my Instagram is Matter Music.
In India. I wanna be a Matter fan. I wanna also I wanna create, when I get huge, I'm planning on launching my own merches and all that. But that's gonna take a little time. I need to reach 100K first. Dude, that's a dream. How much do you have? How much followers do you have?
On every platform is different. So on Spotify, I'm approaching like 10,000 monthly listeners, which is really dope.
Fuck yeah, that's good. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, Facebook's a few thousand, YouTube like getting near 1,500, Instagram.
It's not about the fucking. It's not about the fucking followers. It's about the things that you do, man. I'm telling you right now. It's not because you're on my show. You know, it's because, dude, you're fucking good, and you're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna make it or not. You already made it, because 10,000 fucking Spotify listeners it's a pain in the ass. You know, I know what it takes to reach that shit, and I know it takes a lot of. Somebody commented. Short Up Charger knows that I can help Ben with this website. Oh, you had a website?
Yeah.
Do you have a website?
So I'm in the process of making a new one. I did have one down.
So I got a great guy for you, though. I mean, this guy is my digital marketer, and like, he is fucking amazing. I'll send you his links. He's fucking designing my website as well, and fuck, this guy is fucking amazing. But
man.
Yeah, that's the beauty of networking. You know, we meet new people. People don't realize it. You guys be hating on everybody, each another. It doesn't fucking bother me. I don't give a fuck which political party you come from. What's your monetary status? I don't care if you're rich, poor, fucking backward class. I don't give a fuck. You know, you fucking respect me, I fucking respect you back. And all the fucking people watching me right now, all of them. I'm gonna give it to them, man. These people are the ones who like my shit. Keep on watching, the 9 people joining us, the people liking my page, sharing my content. These people keep me alive, you know.
Hell yeah.
Because that's the reason why I don't answer the trollers, because if I fucking do something to, like, if I say something back, it's gonna hurt them shit. Like, it's gonna hurt them a lot, because I am the guy with the followers. They're the guy who has 500 fucking followers. Well, if I say something,
we live in a world right now where we say things. Oh, I lost you. I don't know if
I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna come back right now.
So I was just gonna say that we live in a world where we're putting our stuff online and the whole world sees it. And the thing is the other day, for instance, I was doing a live on my Instagram, and I had a nice group of people. I probably had like 60 people on there at a time. And when I rap, I freestyle and I curse, and I want the freedom to say whatever the fuck I want to say. And there was one lady on my live that was like complaining and bitching about me cursing. And I literally rapped it to her, off the top of my head. And I said, listen, I'm not trying to personally disrespect you by cursing. This is how I express myself. If you don't like it,
the same thing. Same thing with me. You know what I did? When I started my Facebook ads, so I can speak 3 languages. Hindi, which is the national, like a lot of people, it's the most popular vernacular in India. So I speak in Hindi, and they said, "Oh, how can you speak in Hindi? You speak your local dialect. What you fuck?" Then I spoke in English, and they say, "Oh, he has a fucking accent. He's phony. He's fake. He's trying to say." Then I spoke in Bengali, and they're like, "What the fuck? You speak in Bengali? You can't even teach English. What the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want?" And then they get saying, "You're cussing too much. You're cussing." That's the way. I'm not gonna change, dude. Listen, I'm trying to teach you something for free here. I'm not gonna be. I'm not. I don't wear a fucking white hat. I'm doing it for fucking catharsis. I'm not gonna stop cursing. I'm not gonna stop speaking with an accent, because this is the fucking way that I speak. So when you guys make fun of me or make fun of Ben for like his rapping, you guys are making fun of us. You're not making fun of. You're not saying it might be easy for you to type, "Oh, he has an accent. It must be fake," or "He's just rhyming. Maybe he's just too superficial." The dude, are you fucking kidding me? We guys fucking have a life. We have a job. We got do our stuff, and then take your shit. First of all, we don't need to take your shit.
By the way, man, I mean, as an artist, whether it's a hip hop artist or anything, and also in what you do, man, anything that you do that you make yourself public and you put yourself in front of people. People are not going to like it, and you got to be brave enough to be yourself. You know what I mean? And that's it. And if you're yourself,
people told me all the time. People told me all the time. I went to my previous employer, and I went to him and I said, "Hey, so he straight up said, okay, so you have an accent. That's a little odd, but how do you have the accent?" I said, "Okay, this is the way I speak." I said, "Oh, that's interesting. So you don't have any sales background. I don't know how I'm going to get it, but I'm giving you the job straight up because you have an accent, because you're going to call American clients and they don't." And I don't know. I don't want to say it. It's going to sound a little racist, but it's not racist. The thing is, a lot of people from India, a lot of calls are fucking like scam shit, IRS fucking bullshit, and they're
Yeah.
fucking calling you. Can I get your credit card number? Can I? And they always say they're fucking always saying that. Hello, my name is Nate. No, you don't sound like a Nate, dude. Hello, my name is Nate. Can I have your time? You don't fucking sound like a fucking Nate.
Oh man.
What the fuck? My name is Bob. Yeah, Bob. Where you from,
Yo.
Bob? California. You fuck you, Bob.
I wanted to ask you because I put in my clock for an hour for this. I have something I have to run to in a few minutes. Can we?
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, I was just about to say.
I could stay in
just
forever, man. But you know, I put something. I have something else in my calendar that I need to make sure to catch on time.
Still so much. And there's is always. By being a mom, also deaf and dumb followers, but this is anything good. So yeah, listen. You know, I want to say thank you, Ben. You can attend your next things. I'm gonna address the guest now. But it was an honor, ladies and gentlemen. Go and follow Ben. Much love and respect from us. And see you soon, Ben.